Hey guys, this is Dreamland with another Red Alert 3 game commentary. And this one ought to be interesting for several reasons. We have Avilo in Allies versus Jozha in Empire. And I've done games with both these guys in it before, but they weren't playing each other. So I'm going to have to do a game with them playing each other now. And the interesting thing about this game is they're playing on a map called Pyroclasm, which is a 3-player map. I'll go into more detail on that later. But, for reference, Avilo currently is rank 112 on the ladder. Jozha's rank 127. But, of course, I think Avilo has multiple accounts or something, because last time I did his game he was on a different account. So don't take too much into like the rankings of any players basically. But so yeah. Anyway, what do we got going on here? We got a 3-player map, Pyroclasm, and I guess one of the trends recently has been playing 1 versus 1 games on 3-player maps or 4-player maps, because the maps are bigger, and it's kind of it's an interesting thought, because if you think about like StarCraft or some other RTSs, it's a lot of them you play 1 versus 1s on 4 multiplayer maps, 4-player maps, 3-player maps. It's very rare. I don't know, I shouldn't say it's rare, but like just straight up 2-player maps aren't played as much. You normally see multiplayer maps. So it's kind of an interesting thought. Red Alert 3, it's just kind of recently becoming popular to play on bigger maps like this. And it's also interesting because the scouting, Red Alert 3 is a very free. Avilo has his airbase up. Meanwhile, while I'm ranting or babbling on here. And it looks like Jozha's gone for a quick 3 refinery build. So, which I think is probably the correct play in this map. And he also has a docks core moving up to the top right of the map. Avilo has scouted this though with his dog, so I'm not sure exactly what Jozha's trying to do here. Maybe some kind of quick submarine harass or something on the something like that. I don't know what I can think of. But like I was saying, Jozha's gone for a quick 3 refinery, and Avilo's also gone for a quick 3 refinery. He went for the C refinery. And I think this is absolutely the correct play for Empire on a big map like this, where it could take longer for the opponent to scout that you're doing it, and even if they did scout it, it takes them a long time to get there and harass you. So it's kind of interesting. The bigger maps are actually better for Empire. Like that's one thing I've noticed personally. The bigger the map, the better Empire is. The smaller the map, the more horrible they are. That's why Infinity Island is so imbalanced, because Empire just gets raped on that map by pretty much anything. But it'll be interesting to see what Jozha does here. Of course, as far as I know, there's no multiplayer maps like when I say multi, I mean 3 or more on the ladder games. So I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, so it's interesting to see the balance, the difference in balance on a map like this, Pyroclasm. And meanwhile, Avilo has his Riptide out harassing that. He also has 2 Vindicators out bombing it. I don't think that dock score is going to last too long. So I think Jozha's plan at this point is just get out the subs, and he has a couple out. There's a nice little ram there. get a couple out and go over and harass Avilo's his C. Yeah, here's another bombing run for Avilo. That's gonna go down on the very next bombing run. There's no way he can survive. But Jozha should go over and harass the C expansion of Avilo. That'd be actually worth the dock score, I'd say. So anyway, and there goes the dock score from 3 of indicators from Avilo now, and he also has his 4th refinery up as well. And he has the oil derrick as well. So economically, Avilo's a little, I don't know, it's hard to say, he's a little ahead. But the thing about Empire is it seems like they need less refineries. It's almost like they could run on 3 refineries to Allies 4. It seems like Allies are more resource dependent. But maybe that's just my observation or something. Anyway, he's gonna go over here with the submarines and harass that. Meanwhile, he does have his mecha bay out, getting out some Tengus. And Avilo. Oh, okay. So, wow, how did I miss that? Okay, Jozha has 4 refineries out. I don't know how soon he had that one out because I didn't see it. But Jozha has 4 refineries. I'm wondering why Avilo didn't just bomb it right there, but he didn't. So that refinery is still running. I got a Tengu chasing those away. So Jozha, they're 4 refineries to 4 refineries right now. To me, that puts Jozha ahead, because Empire when Empire gets a big economy, they can be dangerous as hell. The thing that makes them not dangerous is that they often don't make it to late game because they just get destroyed by allies or like little maps where they can't really do much about it. But when they get a big map and a big economy going, it can be pretty dangerous. And here we have Jozha pushing up with some tank busters and some striker VXs. He got his tank busters run over, but that's okay. He could have probably done some more damage with them, but and because I think Avilo's getting a little greedy there. Jozha needs to move his strikers, and he does move them. Okay. So I think Avilo's trying to get a little greedy. He's just trying to take over the middle of the map. Jozha said, "I ain't having none of this." He puts up 2 barracks and starts pumping out tank busters and just pouring it over in the middle. So that's good. Good play. Nice bombing run on a striker there from Avilo. Yeah, I'm generally an allied player, but my micro is so horrible that I can't freaking micro properly. And Jozha is not attacking with the submarines. I don't know why. He needs to start doing that. So we got Jozha actually finally starting to attack with the submarines. Yeah, the seaport is probably going to go down. Nice bombing run there. He does lose a Vindicator, kills a couple of strikers, looks like. I have a feeling at this point, Avilo is just pumping out Peacekeepers to deal with this, because now he sees a lot of nice micro with the shield there by Avilo. That's a really good micro if you can micro your Peacekeepers in battles where your allies' forces or their AI is attacking one Peacekeeper and the Peacekeeper has a shield up and the rest are just hammering away at the enemy forces. That's a really good micro if you can do that. Let's think about allies. I'm an allied player, but allies to me seem like the most micro intensive out of any of the. Vindicator goes down. Jozha's coming up with a nice big push here. Avilo has